Alright, boys and girls, the time has come. This is the game where I will test out and see against these low-level survivors if it's possible for me to easily win by not doing anything as Spopovich until the STM comes out, okay? The only thing that I will do is get my evolution to 100. So that I can, at any point of my choosing, evolve into Majin Buu. The purpose of this is, of course, to convey the evidence that playing Raider is so fucking easy right now that they need to seriously roll back some of the buffs and nerfs that they've done to the game. Because they were not necessary. Especially, at least to the degree that they have done this. Okay, like, because this is, it's too much. It is way too easy. I can pick any raider, and I basically know that I'm probably gonna win. And there's some raiders, you just know. It's a fucking win. Like, there's no challenge whatsoever. And, for example, Goku Black, the purest example of this is Gammas. There's absolutely no challenge in playing Gammas. Just fucking brain dead, easy. And that's not fun. It is boring.
Fine.
I just need to find another player and I can get the last. Actually, there was a civilian here. So I kind of broke my own rule because I've done something now. I've downed one player. But beyond that, that's it. Now we just wait.
Yeah.
The only area that I have activity access to right now is X. That's it. Anything outside is off limits. If there are any players that come in here, I'm fighting them. I'll defend myself. I will Yamu the shit out of them. But we should actually be good to go over here. This should be easy. And I mean, just imagine if I camp the last area with the key. Like, you just get them to waste their change. Okay, maybe they found the key, but you're camping the key spot. They waste all their change. Boom. You teleport back to the Majin Buu egg. You fucking transform. They might plant less key, get 20%, but no one has any change. They're not getting any supplies. You are literally free. The only thing that could stop you is power unleashed, stuns. That's it. Knockbacks, you know, rockets. Nothing else. Like, it's ridiculous how some of these raiders are designed to be absolutely fucking easy to win with. And I mean, I don't understand why they removed supplies. It's like, I find it impossible that there wasn't a vocal majority of Japanese players that were complaining about Goku Black level 2 stratting. Like, they must have gotten some form of feedback back on that. Because it's just fucking brain dead to think an appropriate response to that is to completely remove supplies at level 2 and level 1 across the board. Level 1, I can totally understand. Because there's not a single fucking level 1 here that is, you know... It's never a good idea to stay level 1 as a raider. So that's never even gonna... That's rarely gonna happen unless you're intentionally doing it, like I am. Are you just sitting there? Yeah. Alright, well, let's see how well this does.
Special beam cannon! Let's do this! All right! All right!
That's pretty good. They've wasted almost all their change on that. There's only one person left that has any change, so this is basically over for them.
Change!
No way that hit him. Yeah, dude. Tough. And another person has changed, but I mean, there's no point in him attacking because there's way too many people to revive right now. Like, it's over. It's GG's. The only time... Because look, look at how many level 2s wasted their change fighting Spopovich. They wasted level 2, you know, change power fighting a level 1 raider. And that's what they do against the Gammas all the fucking time. You know, when I end up in random queues against the Gammas, the lucky matches where we get all the keys and the raider is still level 1 Gamma, they all waste their fucking change. Dude, that is not... I fucking hit him. Like, what is this game? Dude, what is this? I'm literally standing. Like, wow. Brain dead fucking team that I got. Like, this is like, this should not, it should not be this fucking safe. Because it completely ruins... It's just ridiculous. Okay, so I just want to chime in here real quick and say a few words about how Boo functions as a raider. You know, post-patch with the new addition of the teleport back to egg skill that they added to Spopovich's kit. It has completely made the raider trivialized and super fucking easy, very safe to play, and I have no idea why they did this. The first ever patch they did was to nerf him, because at the beginning Spopovich was actually incredibly fucking powerful. You could solo the entire survivor lobby as Spopovich, and since that nerf, that has become increasingly rare, and they actually nerfed him so badly that people would instead jump Spopovich so badly that the game would be over in like 2 minutes. And so, from that, they added a new patch, which, if the game is over within a certain amount of minutes, the match does not count. Okay? And, you know, from recent experiences as a raider, you know, some matches I get, it'll just be like 4 people remaining, because 3 others, they got disconnected, the lost connection, whatever. And, you know, you can't alt F4, okay? This is good information for anyone who in the future would find a match like that, and they would want, you know, a fair battle. They would want their raider match to be an actual fucking raider match, not just a fucking trip through the playground, you know? They'd want some challenge. Do not alt F4, because you will lose your priority. The only way that match will end is if you fucking play it. Because you will not get your fucking priority back by quitting the game, or, you know, it sucks that you got 4 people to play against, but that's the way the game functions. But it has not always been that case. There must have been a shadow patch where they changed that, because I remember vividly that I've done that several times over. I've gotten fucking 4 people only in my match. I've gotten 3 people at the start, and they just go straight for the ETM. I myself have been in a fucking 3 lobby versus 1 raider as a survivor. Okay, somehow we won that, but well, actually the raider rage quitted because I got the level 4 from Dragon Balls. It was against Frieza. And, you know, we got the STM, we started fighting him, and he just rage quit. He wasn't close to dying, the STM wasn't close to being finished, he just rage quit. And, I mean, maybe, that's what I guess happened. It could be he lost connection, but I highly doubt that, since it was just me and 1 other person. It was literally 1 raider versus 2, and it's not something to rage quit about, but I think he was really bad at the game too. So I think he just felt like, oh wow, my match is completely ruined, even though the match was completely ruined for us from the get-go. But because this fucking game, they've somehow shadow banned, they shadow patched a way that if you quit the game, if you end the match in any other way that is, you know, natural, that gives you medals, you lose your priority. Well, you know you lose it anyways, but the point of the patch in the first place, you know, to prevent the match from being over too quickly, from Spopovich being jumped, was so that people, having spent so much time getting their raider match, wouldn't feel like it was all wasted because they got unlucky and got jumped. But even in the first place, that is a stupid fucking thing to patch, because that is the entire fucking point of Spopovich. He is a very high-risk... Boo as a raider is a high-risk raider to start with. But you get better rewards. You get higher rewards as you go along his evolution stages. That is the entire fucking point. They completely removed that risk even further by, you know, putting in this fucking safety net for all raider matches. That if you get jumped early and you completely demolish your HP, you get your priority back. The match did not count. I think it's within... Yeah, it's like within under 12:10. the match is okay. But before 12:10, it's a safety net for the Raiders. So not only did they, completely not understand the high risk, high reward by implementing that, and I don't remember when they implemented that, but then when they added, recently this fucking abomination of a skill to Spopovich, it is completely fucking removed. There is no fucking high risk with playing Boo anymore. It was completely removed. And also, they, not only do you have that fucking match where you get jumped, but, when they added the safety net, people took advantage of that by damaging Spopovich, keeping his HP low, and then when he finally got Majin Buu, he would have low HP. And so to counteract that, they gave him a separate health bar. And, I don't know. That was fine. It was fine. But now that they've given him an escape tool, the greatest thing that would fix this is, okay, well, obviously, remove the fucking skill. That is the best fucking case scenario here. You remove the skill. But, they added the HP bar. So now... he was fine at that point, okay? It was no big deal. Okay, he has a separate health bar, whatever. It's no biggie. If he fucking wants to stay Spopovich, he can do that. And here's what happens now that they gave him this skill. Not only can you use the skill whenever you want, you do not need your evolution gauge to be filled at max to use it. That is how the fucking skill, if it's gonna be in this fucking game, that's how it should work. It becomes an active you can use when your evolution bar is maxed out, because that is the fucking point of giving it to him in the first place. So you don't have to fly back manually to your fucking egg to get to evolution stage 2. That is why they added it, so you could get to stage 2 faster. Not so you can just fucking use it as an escape tool. There is no fucking high risk. And also 60-second cooldown. Bro, like, Spopovich is literally the safest fucking raider you can pick right now. The safest level 1. He is the safest fucking level 1. Actually, the second safest. Number 1 is Gammas, but... Gammas practically does not fucking exist for me. But, as you saw in the fucking Raider match, it is so disgustingly fucking easy to win with Spopovich. Or Boo, as in general. New players don't stand a chance against Boo. Like, they don't know enough about this, but, it's not like they're brand new fucking babies. They're like, what, level 100s? Okay, we got one level 100, the rest are below that. But they're not, fucking level 10 or level 5, and they got gold medals, they got diamonds. They're A tiers, they're B tiers. These are like players, they've played for, they've played a lot of matches. They don't stand a chance against this strategy, because it's fucking disgusting. This skill should not have been added at all to Spopovich. It ruins everything. They've done so much to Boo. Like, it's the same case with Gammas as it was with Boo. People don't understand how to fucking play him, and so they bitch and whine, and the developers just fix it. Like, bro, honest to God, Spopovich was broken at launch, okay? He needed the nerf, but past that, people don't understand how to fucking play him. You need to use Yamu, you need to stay away from melee encounters with survivors, okay? Using Yamu is enough, and you can find civilians. Like, how the fuck are you able to play Spopovich without finding at least one civilian? That's literally all you need, and then just find a survivor and Yamu the fuck out of them. try to get in key. As long as it's 1v1, you can go in for melee counters. As soon as it becomes 2v1 against you, you need to keep your fucking distance and just Yamu. And when you use the super, use the, other Yamu ability. That's literally what they need to do. But they don't understand how to fucking play him. And instead of taking their time and putting in, to understand how you should effectively play him, they just bitch and moan to the developers. And, they added the fucking, match doesn't count if it ends too early. Fucking safety bullshit. And you get your priority back, fucking asinine fucking addition that was. So many fucking games, like, especially it doesn't fucking work because it takes so fucking long to find a match, and if you do too well, sucks for you. You don't get anything from the match. You get to go back to the lobby and sit there for another 10 minutes while we try and connect the same fucking set of people that you just played with. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. It worked there. It worked then because there was a lot of people still playing. It doesn't work now because there's like 10 fucking people playing. Like, yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it's the same thing with the Gammas. People don't understand how to fucking play them when they dropped. So they bitch and moan online. And now the developers have completely fucked that raider. There is no if you are conscious, if you have fucking some form of brain activity, it is impossible to fucking lose as the Gammas. Okay? Literally, all you need to do to win as the Gammas is to deposit one key. You don't need to do anything else. Deposit one fucking key and wait until they find the rest of the keys. You have won. It does not fucking matter. If you, you have won. You work on the STM, they activate their change. When you get to Magenta, maybe one person has changed. They're not gonna fucking find you based off of, it's randomized. It's randomized. If you have full max evolution gauge, you spawn right next to the fucking lab. Bro, holy fuck. I can't even imagine how fucking broken the fucking, new raider will be. The reworked fucking Freezer raider. Actually, I'm straight up, launch Gammas was fucking balanced. That was a fucking balanced raider. You had a chance at winning when he gets to Magenta. If you couldn't do that, that's your fucking fault. And you literally get another chance at winning when he gets to Sal Max. The only the only part of that patch that made any sense was the randomized spawn. Beyond that, having him get a fucking full max, evolution gauge, spawning him right next to the lab, that is fucking stupid because of how fucking easy it is to play as the Gammas. You have so many fucking different ways. You can Dragon Ball Hog. You can literally stay in the sky with one Dragon Ball if you want to play that safe. You can take a key with you and stay in the sky. You have a barrier that cannot be fucking cancelled out by... it doesn't work the same as Broly's barrier. Broly's barrier is fucking balanced. Gamma's barrier is literally the most obnoxious fucking horribly designed fucking active skill protection shit that I've ever seen. It is fucking horrible. You have so many fucking different types of barriers they can work with, okay? You have Baby's fucking key safety barrier, you have Zamazu's key safety barrier, you have Broly's key safety barrier. Broly's is the worst out of them. Zamasu and Baby, you can still melee them, you just can't do any fucking key blast damage to them. Right? Baby's is second worst, because once you melee him, the shit gets cancelled. Zamazu's is the best out of those. And now, obviously, we have a new top dog, because it is insane. And it lasts so fucking long as level 3. And you can break it with Key Blast. You're just gonna need to shoot like 20 fucking Key Blasts, or waste half your fucking change doing a super that maybe might break it, which Special Beam, I think level 3, it one-shots it. They want more people to use Special Needs Cannon. They're not fucking thinking. They're not thinking. I guarantee you this. Golden Frieza, like Gamma's, is gonna drop, and it's gonna be a completely balanced raider, but it'll have some unique fucking mechanics people don't understand fully how to play, and instead of taking the fucking time to think of a different fucking way to play the raider, they're just gonna whine on Twitter or wherever the fuck the developers get their information, and they're gonna change them, and it's gonna be in a completely overpowered fucking mess. The only way that I will have a changed opinion about this is they change Gamma's back. They roll back some of the buffs because it is fucking overdone. It is overdone. I don't know. I just think they've done so much to Boo. It's too much. It's too fucking easy. I mean, even like I just think this skill should be fucking removed. This should not fucking be with Spopovich. It's a fucking high risk, high reward raider. That's what it's supposed to be. What is it now? It's just a regular fucking raider. It's just a regular raider you easily win with. And this was almost doing nothing the entire match. This was almost doing nothing. Okay? One person had been downed. Okay, before they set all the keys. That's literally all I had done. I'd taken one civilian as well. That's it. That's all I did the entire match up until the STM. And I still won. Because of this fucking skill. Bro, like, do they not understand how fucking some people will play with the raiders with the mechanics they've given to them? It's the same with the fucking Gammas. They give them the ability to pick up keys. Nothing is affected on the raider. Your movement is not affected. Your ability, usage of abilities is not affected. You can use everything. You can do everything, even with the key. You can pick up more keys. That would be a good balance there. That would be a good fucking first step to balancing this fucking raider. You can only keep one fucking key at a time. And also, straight up, I've fucking noticed it is way easier to find power key radars as a fucking Gamma than it is for any other raider. Gee, I wonder why that is. You shouldn't have an easier time to find keys when you can play in such a toxic fucking way with the raider. Like, and also, their key sense or whatever. Why the fuck? Dude, it's literally Scouter and Key Sense combined into one. Why the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? That is the reason. Just remove that part of the fuck. That is a good second step. Remove their ability to see civilians with their fucking Key Sense. That should not be fucking possible for them. Because this raider is so fucking dependent on civilians for winning. Okay, you're supposed to kill level 1 and level 2 to win early. Right now, for the Gammas. That is literally fucking impossible. Because they can spot civilians easily with their key sense. They level up so fucking fast before anyone has any chance to get level 1. And even if they manage to get level 1, okay, the rest of your teammates need level 1 as well if you're gonna fucking beat him. And even if you notice maybe 2 others have level 1, doesn't matter if you spam let's fight. They're not gonna fucking help you. They can't read. They're on autopilot. Their focus is to open boxes and sit in the match for 15 minutes just to fucking lose. That's what they want to do. They're not gonna fucking jump in and fight. This fucking raider is so fucking garbage designed. It's fucking... I don't understand how they thought it was a good idea.